once you have had a guild, or how do you go about spreading the results of that in a way that would engage people? He tends to find that only some of the people engage with minutes, etc.
That's a tough one. So some of it feels like it relates back to the previous question of how do you measure your success? So if things are going well, again, think about how, because of community practice, you don't want it to feel like a meeting, a traditional formulaic thing. You might want to think of different ways you could share the results of the session or what happened. So find out if someone in the team, for example, is good at sketchnoting, and then you could put an image of that. That will immediately catch someone's interest that we don't record our meeting notes with sketchnoting. So what on earth is this? And that could lure people in. You might have it where you do like a fake newspaper and go like fresh off the press, this is an upcoming tool and how we can do things like that. Again, it's down to what results do you want to share as well, and why. Do you feel that you're having to share things because you've got external pressure on you that you've got to show there's value in this community practice? Or is it you want to share stuff because it was very interesting, you think other people should hear about it? So it could be an internal blog thing, or depending on your company, you might want to have it where it's even broadcast externally. You might want to say, these are some cool things we're doing at our company. We discussed it in our community of practice. Here you go, hear about it. And it might not be how a company would typically share this information, or not even share it at all. So yeah,
have you tried
novel things?
Have you tried, like, literally you, rather than Christian? Sorry. Have you tried recording the session? If it was more of a presentation-y type thing, have you tried recording it so that people could watch it back? Maybe. I didn't know if that was a thing.
I've wanted to, but the logistics of recording it and then uploading it to our network was a IT security nightmare. So the design was there, the means to do so wasn't.
Okay.
So that's the problem.
Got it.
But if a company is able to do that, so if you can record it, and even if it's depending on the nature, you might only be able to share it internally. Again, your core audience is generally within your workplace. Again, it can help people who weren't able to attend for any reason, whether they were off ill, busy with work, or didn't work there at the time. And that way, you don't necessarily have to redo sessions periodically to remind people. But you might just go, oh, you're learning about X tool. We did a video on that. Feel free to watch. And if you've got any questions, come back and ask. So yeah, not personally done a video, but I'd love to. And I would recommend it if you can.